thing is, the good will always judge the bad. We call that duality consciousness. It's just an experimentation. What does that mean? That means your soul chose to come here to experience the darkness and light to an extreme polar opposites in order to integrate those two to come to oneness within in this lifetime or on earth at this time. So look at your good and the bad. Everyone has their own unique conditioning, images associated with those conditionings that has created this polar opposites of good and the bad. The moment you consider yourself good, you're going to start judging others or yourself that you consider bad. The moment you consider yourself bad or others bad, you're going to want to punish yourself, condemn yourself for being bad. That's why when you are hurt, you don't want to be the one that stays in pain. And so you want to get a revenge on those that you think that have you done you harm, wrong, punished you, whatever. And so you're going to go into this judge. As a victim, you are the good person, and as abuser, they were the bad ones. That's the duality game, or the duality experimentation. And why do we experiment this on a soul level? We experiment this in order to remember. And why do we want to remember? We want to remember because we no longer want to experiment with this bipolar duality consciousness of good and the bad, learning about how darkness works, how pain and trauma and karmic cycles work, learning about how it harms each other. But when we get caught up in the experimentation, because we come here forgetting, and you get caught up so you forget to remember, then you will start to hurt others. And whenever you do that, you feel deeply hurt yourself. Why? Because it's against your soul essence that is unconditional love. Because you already have the capacity, no matter how bad it seems on the outside. It's just a role that you're playing at this time. So energetically, you suffer with inner conflicts, even though you felt like you won over other people by making them feel miserable, painful, just like what you went through, just like what they did to you in your own narrative. So forgive yourself, forgive all your pain, release them. Forgive yourself from judging yourself as good or bad and playing the game of superior and inferior, winner and loser. And ask for forgiveness to those who you have judged when you were unconscious and you felt hurt and wronged. Do not feel bad for those experiences that you went through on an emotional level. Allow your feelings of hatred, feelings of anger, feelings of resentment, shame, and guilt to be on their own without getting caught up in the right or wrong, good or bad. Allow them. That's what we mean by honoring your all feelings. Then forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness once again. You don't need to harbor those emotions of guilt and shame that's deep in your unconscious and subconscious, punishing you constantly for being unable to trust yourself while you trusted others who betrayed you. You loved them while you never reciprocated. You didn't take the responsibility of your own actions while you allowed them to manipulate you. So you blame them. Whatever it is, deeply, unconsciously, subconsciously, you are punishing yourself for not being able to trust yourself, defend yourself, to stand up for yourself, to be who you are. So go in, visit those emotions, visit those memories, visit those narratives, and allow yourself to release yourself from the self-punishment that is the self-sabotage, so you can be free from the pain that you harbor to punish others for your own pain. I hope this helps for those who resonate. Peace.